We're at Range Day at SHOT Show 2020. We're going to be talking about our new reintroduction of the Colt Python. This gun, the public has been asking for years and years for us to bring it back. Well, not only did we bring it back, but it's better than the original. Stainless steel construction, some of the highlights, it's 30% stronger than the original. The barrel is a one-piece machine barrel from billet stock, American forgings. We have billet stock hammer, trigger. We've actually reduced the number of parts in the action, and we did that so we get a better trigger pull every time you pull the trigger. So when you have a 6-shot cylinder, each trigger pull for all 6 shots is just about the same trigger pull. Where the early ones, where we talked about hand fitting, that was because we couldn't hold the precision that we can today with CNC machining. Ever since we stopped manufacturing the Python, the prices of the original skyrocketed. It's a collector gun. It's a gun that looks beautiful. As far as the way it looks and it feels in my hand, there's no gun that's really that much nicer. Smith has theirs and everything, but this is a work of art and it works better than anything else on the market today. So the public was demanding it, demanding it, demanding it. We listened to our public. We've always done that over the last 5 years. Colt's made a commitment to listen to the consumer and do what the consumer's been asking of.
What makes the Legion so special, and the first thing people notice typically when they see this Legion is, and pick it up and feel it, is the weight. So that's one of the things that makes this gun truly special. This is the first time a tungsten poly blend grip module or part of a pistol has ever been used in production. Of course, what would a competition type pistol be without a really great trigger? We changed the trigger. It uses the same flat face trigger as all of our X-Series guns, but we lightened the trigger pull to about 3.5 to 4 pounds, and of course, skeletonized it for a cool look. And of course, we wanted to make sure that this gun had the ability to mount an optic, so we took the sight plate and we made it optic ready simply by removing the sight plate. You can put our Romeo 1 Pro on here, or if you're a Leupold fan, you can put a Delta Point Pro. Our new Romeo 2 is coming up pretty soon. You'll be able to put all those sights directly on the slide. And in fact, we've made a recent change that's going to be rolling into production where you can actually fit an RMR sight directly to this slide. So we wanted to make sure people had the option to make this gun optic ready, ready to shoot, and easier to shoot.
The SMG 45 pistol caliber carbine. It's 5.9 pounds unloaded. It's 15 inches folded, 15.25 folded, and about 22 inches long when it's in open configuration. Ambi non-reciprocating pocket piece. I can unplug it, move it over to the other side for a left-handed shooter. Bolt catch, bolt release, fire control on the right-hand side. Bolt catch, bolt release, fire control on the left-hand side. Paddle style magazine release. We had it on the wall at SHOT Show a couple of years ago. It was initially a requirement for a customer. Kind of fizzled out a little bit, and we recently decided about 1.5 years ago to kind of reinvigorate it. So got it back into engineering. They went through, reworked the gun, came back out in the configuration we have now, better than what we had anticipated a couple of years ago. So they started shipping back in June, and we're building several hundred a month. We're still back ordered, trying to get them out as fast as we can. So the demand is definitely there, and we enjoy them.
This technology right here is a fire control solution that allows you to acquire, lock on, and track targets. And coupled with the pistol grip here that we can put on any weapon system, we can block the firing and allow this weapon to fire only when it's a guaranteed hit. Simple press of a button and release, and you can lock your target. This feeds back into the computer right here, which is our actual magic right here. Using image processing, this determines the target, tracks the target, locks on the target, and then our trigger mechanism down here is a fire at will at any given time, but once I press that button, it locks this. Once I release it, it will lock on the target and give me an aim point, and then I just hold down the trigger, squeeze the trigger, keep it, align the crosshairs, and you'll hear the round release only when it's going to be a high probability of a hit.